Whoa, wait. Is this up? Hello? Dude, what the heck is going on? Oh, Jesus. This is terrible. This is terrible. Okay. So I think we're live again. I think. Hold on. I'll know in a second. Okay, we're live. All right, awesome. That means I can pause this. All right, sorry. I lost internet right as the clock struck 8 o'clock. But the good news is that we're still here pretty much right on time. It is 8:03. We can go ahead and pull this up. Let's get this freaking going. And here we go. Direct time. Okay. Oh my God. Laurel, thank you for tuning back in. Hopefully everyone else can get the link. Okay. Ay. All right. Finally, everything's working. Sorry about that, y'all. Oh my God.
Mankind is consumed by darkness.
All right, starting things off here. Partner presentation.
The archdemon of the abyss.
You guys let me know if the audio is good or not.
They come rushing here in a desperate attempt to survive. Both beast and man have more in common.
This almost reminds me of like Octopath Traveler or something. But I know it's not. This is Sunbreak, obviously. It's too early in the morning for things not to work. I know. Like, I'm already so tired. Which, by the way, I haven't slept since yesterday. I was too excited for this show. But the good news is everything's working. So, audio should be good. You guys let me know if it's too quiet or too loud or whatever. I am so excited to be able to finally say that I'm going to be here to play this game. Like DLC. I felt so out of the loop when it came to Monster Hunter in the past, and now that I actually play the game, I'm like, wow, I can actually participate in these big DLC launches. That's so cool.
Shall feed the beast and return to darkness. The story ends. Another begins.
I'm actually recognizing some of these monsters too, which is the cool part.
Flames. I see you found your home.
Those costumes are so cool too. What the heck is that? That music? So clean. Those backflips are so cool too. How do you do that in the game? I feel like I'm so limited in movement compared to everyone else. Everyone else is doing like all these cool flips and jumping off of like grappling hooks. And I'm over here just like slashing the ankles of all the monsters. Surprised that Robbie Draymond's voice in this trailer. I didn't know he voiced someone in Sunbreak. Really? My boy Draymond? I'm really not familiar with who voices who in Monster Hunter, so that is news to me. Oh God, the cinematics in this game are so good. Such passion behind the music. All right, starting off with Sunbreak, not bad, not bad. We all knew that was coming, but it's nice to have a little reminder of why it's so cool. This is supposed to be a pretty big, like, substantial update too, right? Like, lots of stuff getting added. Oh boy. Here comes the big bad werewolves. One day I'll get to a point in Monster Hunter where I can, like, actually see a monster and remember its name. I'll remember what the fight is like by looking at the monster, but I can never remember their name. More in 2023 too. That's so cool that they're like supporting this game as much as they do. Is that normal for Monster Hunter games? Is that like a typical thing, or is this game just so big that that's what they're committing to? June 29th. That's tomorrow. Wait, that's tomorrow. Oh my God.
Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct
Weird.
Mini Partner Showcase.
All right.
In this presentation, we'll be focusing on Nintendo Switch games launching this year from our
This year.
publishing and
Okay,
development
cool.
partners.
I'm going to use this as an opportunity to thank you
let's
everybody
get into the
who is
headlines.
here live in the stream right now. If you're watching the VOD, my stream crashed before this one started, so I had some predictions going into this, but you don't get to see them, so they're probably not going to come true anyway.
Year
I'll
is
let you know if they do.
5012 AD,
Anyways.
Machine life forms have overwhelmed the planet,
Ooh,
causing the collapse
wait.
of civilization,
Nier?
forcing humans to take refuge.
I've never
on the
played
moon.
Nier for the record. There it is! What?
Now, with
That's
an
so
android
cool.
squad called Yorha, the humans
I
are
already own
prepared
this
to
on
stand against
PC
these
and
machine
Xbox,
life
but
form
still, this
invaders.
is really cool. Cool that it's coming to Switch. I wonder if this is this going to be a cloud version, you think?
And a scanner
God, I hope
android 9S are two key members of this squad.
I guess they're waiting to say until the end of this trailer if this is a native port or a cloud version.
With androids.
Which is weird because cloud is usually in Final Fantasy VII.
Come of this bloodless battle.
God. God.
This version of the award-winning Nier Automata comes with previously released content, including additional modes and costumes.
Nier Automata Deluxe
Costumes
Definitive Edition
exclusive
starring
to the
Dante
Nintendo
from Devil May
Switch version
Cry.
will also be available at launch.
Funky mode.
Reclaim
that reminds me of
Earth
Journey.
In Nier Automata, the End of Yorha edition, launching on the Nintendo Switch system October 6th. Pre-orders begin today.
Oh,
on
okay,
Nintendo
native
eShop.
port. That's cool. An actual straight-up native port of a game like that is pretty impressive to be running on Switch. I wonder what the compromise is for that, like the meet in the middle scenario, because obviously it needs to run on Switch somehow. You're a little ahead. Okay, thanks for tuning in, Corin. Thanks for coming back and watching, even though you might be a little behind still. Sorry, by the way. God, I'm so
Ready to
frustrated.
immerse yourself in
Directs like this
surreal
always
riddles and
technical
a chilling
difficulties everywhere for me,
story
but-
in this modern take on puzzle adventure games.
Oh, cute doggy. Can you pet it? That's the question. So this is a modern game made in the style of like an old film noir
Solve
mystery?
the enigma of Lorelei and the Laser Eyes, launching first for consoles on Nintendo Switch next year.
What a name. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes.
Familiar faces are making a splash in these games.
Classic characters. Oh, Bomberman!
A new
Gonna make it a little
Bomberman
louder.
game is coming
Bomberman!
to Nintendo Switch. This time, a bombastic new mode called Castle Mode
Cool.
enters the fray. A
This
team
is like
up
one of
to
the first
15
online
players
games you can
must
play on
blast
Switch.
their way to treasure chests, while one defending player tries to hold them off. Set up your defense wisely to blow away opponents.
Okay.
Literally.
Okay.
You can also
I
create
almost bought
and
into the
share
first
your
one
own
simply
battle
because I wanted to
stages.
play Switch
Have a
Online
blast
that bad.
When Super
I decided to
Bomberman
wait, though.
R2 launches on Nintendo Switch next year.
Next year. Okay, but
10
Didn't
Mega
you say
Man
that
Battle Network
titles
games
this
originally
Ooh.
released on the Game Boy Advance system are coming
that's
to
a lot of
Nintendo
Mega Man
Switch.
coming to Switch
Control
here.
Mega Man in grid-based combat and use battle chips to gain
Ooh.
devastating abilities. This collection includes a gallery with
This
over
all in one
1,000
package?
illustrations
Jesus.
and a music mode containing over 150 songs from across the series.
Ooh.
Mega Man Battle Network
That's
Legacy
good, that's
Collection
good.
launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The full collection will also be digitally available as Volume 1 and Volume 2, each sold separately.
It's funny how like pixelated the
A
artwork
remake
and then
of
the text is
Pac-Man
super clean.
World is coming soon.
Pac-Man
Pac-Man's family have been
World.
kidnapped. To rescue them,
I
he
swear,
sets
I
off
never
for
have any
Ghost
idea
Island.
what's going on in the
Beating bats isn't
Pac-Man
all you can do here.
in the Pac-Man universe.
Trounce enemies with
I'm so
Pac-Shots,
detached from that
the
fan
Red
base.
Roll, the butt bounce, and a giant Pac-Man? From high-speed chases to galactic
Giant
escapades,
Pac-Man?
you'll explore all sorts of zany levels. Save the Pac-Fan in Pac-Man World Re-Pac,
Oh,
launching
God.
on Nintendo Switch August 26th.
All right, well, cool. Some
Two
Pac-Man.
unlikely friends. One
Oh,
incredible
God.
journey.
I know that whatever this is probably gonna make me
Fawn
cry.
and a wolf cub must work together
I don't know
to
why,
find
it's
a
just
way
got that
home
art style.
across the
Reminds me of
snowy
like
wilderness
Omori,
in the handcrafted
which I've heard
world
that game
of
is
Blanc.
actually really good.
In this emotional adventure, these
Yeah.
unlikely friends
In this emotional adventure, yeah, you're gonna cry, for sure.
solve environmental puzzles and navigate through the frigid wilds. Blanc is a completely text-free story with local and online co-op
Text-free?
play, so all players can enjoy it.
Online co-op. Okay, very nice. Very nice. So cute.
Forge an unexpected bond in Blanc.
That looks really charming. I like it. I like the art style too.
Launching as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch
My
February
birthday next
2023.
year. Let's go. Let's go.
Arr! A swashbuckling adventure returns.
Right.
Pirating is in my
Deep
blood,
in the Caribbean.
like adrenaline or stale
Caribbean?
grog. I've been in enough scraps to
Caribbean?
fill a dozen scrapbooks. I've got stories about ships, fights, love, treasure, betrayal, and root beer. But
This
how
looks
about one
like something
that
I've
has
seen before.
All of the above. My name is Guybrush Threepwood, and this is a
Isn't
story
this-
about the time I finally found the secret of Monkey Island.
I was gonna say, this is definitely Monkey Island. This was talked about, I think, earlier this year, or late last year or something. But they were reviving Monkey Island, that one game from like years ago that nobody thought would ever be like relevant anymore. That's crazy. We actually get to see it now. That's cool. I do like the art style of this one too. I feel like I say that a lot, but games do be pretty these days. Like the music. You've ever seen Book of Life? It reminds me of that movie, in a way. I don't know if it's like the way the characters are drawn or something. Monkey Island. Return to Monkey Island. All right. So is this like a sequel to the original? I think.
Monkey Around in Return to Monkey Island.
Available this
launching
year.
First for consoles on Nintendo Switch
This year. You'll love to hear that.
Next, we have some news about a game that was announced last June. Please take a look.
Mario and the Rabbids blast off.
Coming
for a
in
galactic
October.
adventure
We
in the
all heard
latest
about this
Mario
on Twitter
plus Rabbids
overnight.
game.
Classic Ubisoft move.
Space is in a universe of trouble when otherworldly
Still cool to see it
enemies
again, though.
suddenly
This looks really good.
Their goal? Take the energy possessed by sparks. These
God.
mysterious creatures.
Those cursed
Now,
creatures,
our heroes
so
must
ugly.
set out to save them.
God, that looks so good.
A new adventure of epic proportions awaits.
Wow. Their budget must have gone up or
You'll
something
initiate
because
a turn-based battle
the
when you
scope of this
encounter
game
an
just looks
enemy.
way bigger.
Before we begin, here's something you ought to know. You can freely move around the battlefield as much as you'd like within your character's range before using their weapon. Pretty neat, huh?
A little different
Let's
than
start
the
with Mario.
XCOM style battle system from last time.
3 enemies are in the way, so let's dash into one of them.
Got him. Absolutely
Now select
wail on
Rabbid
him, Mario.
Rosalina, and have her dash into another.
God. I don't
Next,
think I'll ever
Rabbid Luigi.
love the Rabbids, though.
One more dash, and now Disruptor time!
I just don't know.
By using a dash first, then the weapon.
I've always had secret
3
beef with the
enemies
Rabbids.
were wiped out. With that, his
But I think
turn is over.
everyone has. So
Back
I guess
to
that's not
Mario.
really an uncommon thing.
Let's take out the other 2. Pew pew! That concludes his turn. Last but not least, Rabid Rosalina. Team up with an ally and jump.
Freaking jeez, man. Rabid
Get
Rosalina.
positioned, then finish off with the kaboomer. Okay,
Still,
our turn's
I like that
over.
Rosalina is getting some sort of representation in
And
this
now, the enemy attacks. Be sure to take cover, and you might be safe. If you don't, it won't be pretty.
game. Uh-huh,
All right, we've got the floor again. Dash toward the bomb, and if you chuck it
Ah,
over,
Jesus. Discord jump scare.
boom! That'll do it. The key to victory is how you assemble your team and navigate
So
around
this-
the battlefield.
I wonder if I'll
Wait,
end up
is
liking this
that
game
Bowser?
more.
And he's joining the team?
Because my thing with the last Mario and Rabbids game was that I was enjoying it, but for somehow, like at one point during the game, I felt like there was just this massive difficulty spike and things got too hard for me. And I think that has a lot to do with the kind of battle system it had. And I just wasn't about it. So hopefully, this ends up being different in some way. I hope so.
Let's take a look at more headlines.
More headlines.
There's something,
Something
for
for
everyone
everyone.
on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah?
During a storm,
Something
young
for everyone?
alchemist Noah crash lands in ancient ruins.
Well,
The layout of these
something for
multi-layered
everyone
rooms
definitely
changes
proves here. It's
every
not for
time you
me.
enter them.
Remember how long desired Mario and Sonic crossover got the minigame collection, while Mario and Rabbids got the adventure associated game? Yeah, seriously, that's so odd.
Elemental attacks
Why the Rabbids of all characters get like these super cool cinematics and like adventure gameplay with super cool combat, party system, all that? Why does it have to be the Rabbids of all things?
in the management sim
Anyway.
Railgrade, you'll build railway
Little something
systems
for everyone. Yep.
efficiently transport
Here's our train simulator for the people out there that just love trains. Unknowingly to me, I just like upset the entire train fan base.
Like the number and length of trains to run, which resources to acquire,
I don't think I've even heard of this game before.
transport cargo from point A to point B. Railgrade.
Sounds okay in concept though, I guess.
This fall.
I don't know.
Join aspiring game creator Kenta in a hand-drawn
Aniplex?
adventure to save the world in
Aniplex Incorporated? They develop games now?
taking place in Kenta's notebook. This RPG spans over 200 pages. Where you
What the
must
heck?
draw,
That's so cool.
erase, solve puzzles, and even consult
Wow. That's
Discover a
neat.
new way
I
of
like that
life
style.
every time you turn the page. RPG Time: The Legend of Right. Unfolds on
Cute.
Nintendo Switch, August 18th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I never got eShop pre-orders though, I will say that.
Into a new zone.
Ooh, Sonic Frontiers?
Latest action adventure kicks off on the vibrant Starfall Islands, home to a mysterious civilization.
Was not expecting to see this game
You
here.
can freely dash through a vast open zone, taking full advantage of Sonic's speedy skills.
It's interesting that they're calling it open zone though.
Lock on and
Before,
attack
everyone had
enemies
this assumption that it was
standing in
open
your way.
world.
Chain together attacks to trigger combos and rack up damage. With good timing,
I don't
you can even
know.
deflect
This
enemy
is either gonna
attacks.
be really,
Acquire skills to bolster
really
Sonic's
bad
arsenal of moves.
or good. I really don't see a universe where this is really
You can
good
also enter a
or
special
amazing.
zone called cyberspace. Take on challenges at supersonic speed.
jeez. I feel like the
And
more I
grab
see of
keys
this
to
game, the more I
progress.
just don't know. I don't know what the heck to think about this.
What awaits Sonic on these strange islands?
Gee, it was cinematic.
Sonic Frontiers.
What the heck
dashes
was
onto
that?
Nintendo Switch this holiday.
What the? Who was that? Somebody was
Live
floating in the
magically
sky.
alongside your Disney and Pixar friends.
This is like the Disney Stardew Valley game, right?
Dreamlight Valley was once an idyllic land where Disney and
Dreamlight
Pixar characters
Valley.
lived in harmony until the forgetting turned this
We
dream
saw this,
into
like,
a nightmare. Now,
I don't know, the last
it's
presentation
up
or
to you to
something,
help these iconic
and
residents
it
recover
looks
their
really
lost
cool.
memories and reveal the secrets that led you here. Bring the magic back to Dreamlight Valley in this mesmerizing life simulation adventure. Explore
Hope
this
you can
land's
do something
many
more with
diverse
the characters,
realms
though, 'cause
and
they still
forge
look pretty-
lasting friendships with heroes
pretty
and
yikes.
villains alike.
I don't know. Maybe that's just
Everyone
me.
you meet will have personal stories to discover and adventures to complete. Help them out by exploring.
Fell into mythology and Nintendo. Never read Percy Jackson though. My sister used to be so into those. Oh my god.
You can be whoever you dream yourself to be.
Into the books, I mean.
Disney Dreamlight Valley launches on Nintendo Switch September 6th as
Early
an early
access.
access title.
I don't know if that bodes well.
Take these adventures
Early
with
access.
you
All
on
right,
the
cool.
go.
September. That's when I get to try it. Is basically what it is.
Live Alive is coming alive on July 22nd.
Live alive.
Multiple stories featuring different protagonists, time periods, and gameplay await. Now in HD 2D. A demo with the start of 3 chapters: Imperial China, Twilight of Edo Japan, and The Distant Future.
This
Will be
HD
available
2D
on
thing is
Nintendo
so
eShop
interesting.
later today.
It feels like it all
Save
started
data
with
from the demo
Octopath
can be
Traveler. Now I
transferred to
feel like
the
I
full
just see it
game
everywhere.
Once purchased.
Not a bad thing
Doraemon,
though.
Nobi, and their friends land on an unknown planet and decide to help a new friend fulfill his dreams. By
Doraemon?
farming,
Doraemon?
plow the fields, harvest crops, and tend to the animals.
So cute,
You
little
can even use
chicken.
Doraemon's secret gadgets to farm in a flash. Relax by living with friends, eating delicious meals, and fishing. And with local play,
Wow.
you and a pal can build a ranch together.
Oh wait, you get to play as Doraemon?
Doraemon, Story of Seasons, Friends of
Or
the
was that
Great
the case
Kingdom
before? I'm not
launches
even sure.
on the Nintendo Switch system this year.
Cool. This another one with
World
this
of
year
Minecraft
as the
meets
release
action
date.
strategy gameplay in Minecraft Legends. A beautiful land surrounded by rich nature is
think I
invaded
heard of
by
this.
enemies from another dimension. Team up
Was
with
this during the
allies
Microsoft conference?
and fight against this monstrous force threatening the world. What secrets await in this new yet familiar
What the-
universe? Minecraft Legends launches on Nintendo Switch
It's like
next year.
Minecraft Diablo or something? What am I looking at?
It's a treasure hunter's paradise. Two siblings
Dragon
dream of
Quest!
collecting grand treasures from around the world. Venture to the realm of Draconia.
You can always tell when it's
Become
Dragon
legendary
Quest, all these
treasures.
Goku looking,
In this Dragon Quest
all these
series,
Goku looking characters walking around.
have well-mannered monsters to join you on a marvelous adventure. With their help, and with your trusty fortune finder, locating loot will be a breeze.
Like the magic system and world building potential of mythology. Yeah.
World. Bounce on a slime to reach high ledges.
Cute.
Dangle from a Draki to glide over gaping chasms. Support your monsters in battle as they fearlessly fend off foes. Bring your hard-earned haul back to your base and see how much it's worth. Collect more riches to expand your base and increase your treasure hunting level.
I don't think this is quite for me either.
Dragon Quest Treasures launches on
I
Nintendo
appreciate the
Switch
series
December
though.
9th.
Dragon Quest, good in my book. Not really big into the game though. At least of what was shown. Cool little sizzle. Wait, what time is it? 8:24? We should still have a few minutes left. Sizzle reel and then maybe one more big trailer or something. I've heard 3 Opes is good. I haven't even thought about playing it though because I'm not even done with 3 Houses. Oh God. Bunch of cool stuff. That's nice that Nier Automata's coming to Switch though. That's nice. And it's not a cloud version either. Hopefully that sets a precedent for other games that think about porting to Switch to just not do that. Please. For the love of all. Portal? Oh my God, what? What? That's so cool.
Your participation is appreciated and required.
I might buy this again just to play Portal again. That sounds so cool.
Portal Companion Collection will be available later today. I want
Available
to know,
today.
Why do you keep killing me, collection? But oh well,
That's cool. They brought her back for the voice.
you monster.
I wonder how much it's gonna be though. 3 Hopes is really good. My sister and I are already playing. God, I'm so jealous of everyone that's playing that right now.
A new fantasy
I really want,
Welcome to Lethe.
really want to play that, but I know it's gonna be a while.
The environment. Your
Harvestella.
story begins here in this brand new life simulation RPG.
Ooh, you got Portal 2, 1 and 2 for the first time a few days ago. Congrats! Tell me how it is.
Items.
The co-op is really fun too if you ever manage to play that.
To collect materials.
Such good games.
All while meeting townsfolk along the way.
Man, I gotta wonder if there's anyone out there in the world that ever watches these kinds of presentations and is like, yep, I'm gonna get that, 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 and then just ends up playing all of them. Is there a person in the world that like plays every game that's ever announced in these presentations? There's no way anybody has the time, right?
Life is
I feel like you have to be so picky these days with what you dedicate your, time and energy towards, your attention. Anyway, it looks like we're gonna wrap up here. 8:27, and I tuned in about 3 minutes late. Thanks, Spectrum. God. So, I'm guessing there's one more announcement. Based on Laurel's comment, too, it sounds like it may be a good one, so.
Begin your new life in
Harvestella, and then what else we got?
Nintendo Switch, November 4th. This next segment will be our last announcement. Please take a look.
Please, take a look. I'm looking. Hey! Look at that! Oh my God, freaking finally! Freaking finally!
I'm Morgana, reigning ace of the Phantom Thieves apart.
So, is this like the...
Today, I'm
all of them?
bringing
All three of them?
Ultra top secret video. I hope you're ready.
October 21st. Wow! That looks pretty good running on Switch, too. That animation. Persnickety 5, let's go! God, that's awesome, dude.
Yup.
Am I gonna have to buy this game again? Then I'll own it on every platform I own.
And that's not all. Let's keep the ball rolling, huh, Teddy?
Ah, jeez, man. So this is probably gonna be 3 and 4 then, right?
Okay, everyone, check this out.
Yeah, 4 golden and then 3 are coming too. I like that it's Persona 5 Royal also.
Better barely.
Don't really miss anything.
Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable are also coming.
The actual version that's portable. Every other system that Persona 3 Portable is coming to is not portable, except for the Switch. Goose, what's up, dude?
Keep your eyes
That's
peeled
exciting,
for
man.
more
Oh,
good
so
stuff.
happy for all the Persona
On
fans out
Nintendo
there.
Switch.
Personally, like, I don't really feel like it makes too much of a difference for me because I already own it on PlayStation. It's coming to Game Pass, which means that I will own it already on Xbox. And I guess it's coming to PC too, although I probably wouldn't get it on PC even if it were the case. I think you should get it like if you're the type that's between PC and Switch. I almost always recommend Switch because I'm of the mind that if anything can get me away from my desk for longer, that's a benefit. So I definitely always recommend getting it on Switch or like a console or something. Anything that I can just like not sit at my desk for any longer than I need to. Because that really just does a number on your back after so many hours, you know? Anyway. No, Goose, the direct just ended. That was 26 minutes there, and honestly, it was... it's already not a good sign of what my thoughts were on this show. No, okay, so starting back from the beginning. First off, I want to apologize again. My internet died right at like 7:57, so like 3 minutes before the presentation started, and it didn't come back up until like 8:05. Or no, 8:02, 8:03, something like that. So we started a couple minutes late. I apologize. If you've been around the channel long enough, you probably already know that this is not new. My computer and my internet just hate me and always do this whenever a direct goes live, especially if I'm streaming on YouTube. Oh my god. If I'm streaming on YouTube, it's almost a guarantee. But anyway, the show started, and honestly, I don't really feel like there was a whole lot here that I was like super excited about. Nier Automata is cool, but like I said, whenever that came on screen, I already own it for 2 other platforms, so I don't really think I'd be picking it up for Switch, although I will say that it looks really good. For the Switch gameplay that they did show us, it actually looks pretty decent. And I'm also happy that it's not a cloud version, so that is a positive for me already. Super, super cool. So yeah, Nier Automata coming to Switch. Freaking pog. What else we got? There was that Bomberman R2 coming. First one seemed to do pretty good. I think there's also a competitive scene for it still, so that's pretty neat. Mega Man collection for all the Mega Man fans out there. That's exciting. Pac-Man, I don't know. It's okay. I'm not a big Pac-Man person. It's cool to see Monkey Island, though. This was announced months and months and months ago, it feels like. And it's cool to see the game actually, you know, in development and making progress to release. So it's really cool to see that that game has not been forgotten to time and is coming along pretty well. I like the direction it's going with the art style and stuff. And then there was the infamous Ubisoft leak that came up last night. Sparks of Hope coming in October. Super cool. I love this game and how just good it's looking. The cinematics, the animations, just everything about this game looks awesome. I just have a beef with the Rabbids. I don't know. It's just, it feels like a waste to me. They could have just done this with any other property other than the Rabbids. Like Corin so geniusly pointed out, make it like a Sonic adventure game or something. Mario and Sonic go out on like an adventure and don't relegate them to like the Olympic minigame experience. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe there's like this just underground, like super supportive community for the Rabbids and I just don't know about them. But I'm not part of it, so. Anyway, I've never liked them, really, ever since they were introduced back in, like, the early 2000s. So, anyway, so there was that. That's pretty cool. I like to see that that's coming along. Sonic Frontiers is another one. I feel like I've been saying this a lot during this presentation, but this is another one where I'm like, the more I see of it, the more I just don't know what the heck I'm supposed to make of this. Like, on the one hand, it looks visually good, but it doesn't look like a Sonic game. And then there was also the fact that a lot of us, you know, whenever this game was first revealed, we were like, oh my god, open world Sonic? That sounds so cool. But now, we have a lot of this verbiage coming out from the marketing and stuff for this game that it's open zone, which is different than open world. And as far as what open zone means to the developers and how that plays out into the actual gameplay, who knows? Because as we all know, Sonic shines best when Sonic go fast. When Sonic go fast, everyone claps. That's the thing. He plays the hits. You know what I mean? And when Sonic and open world meets, it just, I feel like open world just presents a unique challenge to where, how do you make the game feel fast in an open world setting? Without also making it feel super overwhelming and like overstimulating because, you know, like I don't know. It's just it looks interesting. And like I said earlier, my prediction is this game is either going to be really bad or just okay. I don't think there's a universe where this game actually ends up being really good. But I'm curious to see what the product is regardless. Sonic game looks better than what was shown by IGN though. Yeah, that IGN preview did not do any favors. Although, what I'm like, I don't know. I want to say that it looks okay, but if I was a hater, I could also easily see like this also being really worrying. So I could see both sides of it. I don't know, and I hate the more I see of it, the more it just confuses me. It's just so confusing. Oh my god. It's really, really something. Also, there was like this thing. I don't know. I'm sure there's some Sonic lore experts out there that can connect the dots as to what the heck I'm looking at here. But anyway, that was cool to see more of that, I guess, just for the sake of conversation. And also, I even if a game looks bad, I think it still reflects well on the developers to communicate a lot and like almost overshare about a game. Because it gives me more of an idea that, you know, that I feel like they're more prone to be receptive that way. So, anyway, Disney, Dreamlight Valley looks really cool. As far as I know, it's like a cross between Disney and Stardew Valley-like gameplay, I think. I don't actually know too many details on it, but I'm a big fan of Disney. And I'm a big fan of cozy-like games like that. So, this seems like it would be right up my alley. Treehouse has uploaded them playing Live Alive. That's awesome. I have a friend named Stealth who is so excited about Live Alive. I'm not really the JRPG kind of person, which is funny because I just got excited about Persona, but this is more of like a classic JRPG, which is not really my particular cup of tea, especially when there's so many other big games coming out this year that I just don't feel like I would have the time to really sit down and appreciate this game. You know what I mean? Oversharing is a thing too. That is correct. That is correct. To a degree, there is a point where you can share too much about a game. And Nintendo's pretty infamous about this sometimes. But I think it's good to communicate more often rather than not at all. So Live Alive does look really cool. I like the what did they call it earlier? HD 2D trend of games happening lately. I can't stop making the Octopath Traveler comparison though. Mr. Ray, what's up? How are you, dude? Long time no see, my friend. Man, we didn't get Sonic Adventure 2 Switch or Sonic Hero Switch. God, can you imagine? I would lose my mind at Sonic Hero Switch. Anyway, then we had this big old sizzle reel, which was pretty cool. I actually really like that they're bringing Portal 1 and 2 to the Switch. I didn't ask for it, and I didn't know I needed it, but it's cool that they're actually bringing it to the Switch. And I think I might actually end up purchasing it again. How many times? Hold on. Let me think about this. How many times have I bought this game? I've bought it on Xbox, on the orange box. That was like in 2007. Then, that was on the 360. And then I bought it on PC, on Steam. And, oh, actually, I think that's it. I was expecting more. Okay, this will be my third time buying these games, and I would not think of any other way of playing these games. Available today. Sounds like there was nothing too spectacular. Not really. I mean, if you're a JRPG person, then definitely there's a lot to see here, but that's just not me. I do think it's really exciting, though, that Persona is coming to Switch. I will say that. The Persona Switch thing, super cool. And I'm happy for all the Persona fans out there that I've been waiting and clamoring for this game to eventually come to Switch. Now that it is, it's just really cool for them. So, I'm likely to finally finish playing this game on Game Pass, though, because I'm just... When it comes to the consoles and everything, my preference is always Xbox, but I do own this on PlayStation as well. And it's also coming to PC too. So it sounds like you can play this game pretty much anywhere now, which is good because, you know, that's, to me, signifies that maybe Atlas is like having a sort of, for the sake of, unintentionally making a pun here, a change of heart in the way that they approach ports. I don't know. Maybe I'm being optimistic on that front, but still, really cool to see. So, to sum that all up. And that was the last announcement of the day. Persona 5 Royal coming to Switch with Persona 4 Golden and Persona 3 Portable. Once again, the Switch is the only portable system in the lineup that PSP3P is actually available on, which is funny. I find that really funny because I'm dumb. It's Persona. I only know the Persnickety series. God. You're so funny, Corin. Ha ha. Anyway, that's coming in October. I mean, honestly, I don't even think, like... I'm going to have to be really diligent whenever it comes to Xbox because I know October is going to be that dicey period of time where it's, like, a little after the launch of Splatoon 3, and it's also going to be, like, right before Pokemon. So... if I do commit to beating it, I'm going to have to be very diligent about it. Anyway, that was this morning's Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase. What a mouthful. But, yeah, if you're watching this VOD after the fact, let me know in the comments what you think about today's presentation. If you're watching live right now, thank you very much for dealing with all of the technical difficulties with me. I am so sorry. You really can't, like, my life is a sitcom, I swear, sometimes. Like, of all the times for my internet to go down, it's the 20 minutes that I need it at 8 a.m. on a random Tuesday, right? What are the odds? So, you just bought P5 Royal for PS4 for $20. I mean, that's a good deal, too, right? And I think you can also play it on PS5 if you had ended up upgrading, too, so. Not a bad deal, regardless. I love playing anything Sonic with a Sonic Hero Rob Gaming. I'm just a big fan of Sonic Heroes, dude. I remember playing that on the GameCube back in the day when I rented it and played it in McDonald's when they had it on a demo unit. Anyway, that was our Direct. I'm gonna go take a nap because later today, in about five-ish hours, I'm gonna be going live on Twitch to play some of the Overwatch 2 beta. There's a new round of the beta going live today with a new hero, Junker Queen, and a new map, which I think is in Rio de Janeiro, if I remember correctly. So, I'm going to go take a nap, and then I'll be up again, streaming on Twitch. So, catch me there. If you're not following me on Twitch, go do that. So, anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. You guys have a good rest of your day, and feel free to join me on Twitch whenever we go live over there. So, anyways, you guys have a good one. Thank you for tuning in. Love your face. Do your best out there. I'm rooting for you. How many times can I clap when I talk? And I will see you all again in the next video. Bye! Oh my god. I hate you, Spectrum.